Hello again, everyone. This is the Sports Betting Well, Tuesday, April 18th, 2017. Thank you for joining me on the YouTube channel and viewing this recording. I want to talk to you today about what's going on with this current choppiness, not only for me, but pretty much for all the handicappers out there that we've seen, and what we're going to do to turn this around and turn this into a very exciting and profitable venture for you. The round robin system that I've been using recognizes patterns and rides those patterns into mini or medium or long streaks, accelerating and winning more money in a 2, 3, 5 day window than you lose during the cold streak over the course of a month or so. And the problem is that when you're handicapping for streaks, there's the bounce streak and the flow streak. That's how I call it. The teams that are in a winning streak that are breaking out on the upside, that's a flow. If they're breaking out cold and they're losing 4, 5, 6 in a row, that's a cold streak. That's also going with the flow. So you're always looking to see whether the games are falling into a bounce pattern where they're win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, or a flow pattern where you catch a streak. And what I'll do is I'll put the teams that are breaking out either on the upside or the downside into a group, and I'll put the bounce plays into a group, and you always will catch streaks. I mean, if you go through yourself and you go back to any season, go back as far as you want and check to see if what I'm saying is true, and you'll find that it is true. The round robin system will maximize the return of the bounce patterns and the streak patterns better than any system out there. It will minimize the downside and maximize the return. Once these patterns start to form, we catch a 3 to 5 day pattern forming, we'll win back everything that we've lost to this point, plus some, and there'll be nothing but smiles. I really appreciate the fact that you're hanging in there with me. You'll see, again, as always, that I'm putting my money where my mouth is. It's lower amounts, but I'm taking the plays that I'm recommending to you. I have extreme confidence that this will turn around and this will be very, very profitable. I expect that we're going to have a profitable April, but really right now the main thing is it's almost like if you're a sports team. You want to get back on a winning track, and you want to start winning, and you want to get into the habit of winning again. So right now, that's the key, is let's get back on the winning track. Let's make these days profitable. Let's make this week profitable. Let's make this month profitable, to make the season profitable, make the year profitable. Those are the goals. I still strongly believe that you'll see a theoretical bankroll end up being over $1 million in the black, in the positive, for the baseball season. If it doesn't happen, it'll be the first time that I've seen in 25 or 30 years of handicapping that it hasn't. And so again, if history being the pre-tell of the future, you're going to see that the future is going to repeat the history of the last 25 to 30 years that I've been watching this happen. An example too, I've gone to some of these handicapping and picking sites, just like, okay, am I the Lone Ranger here, or are other sports handicappers finding this to be very difficult to catch any patterns? You've got some good teams that are really off to bad starts. You have some bad teams that are off to good starts. That all evens out over time. But early on, generally, the better teams like to jump out into a good division lead. So it's a bit unusual what's happening right now, but things will revert to the mean, and you'll see the patterns form, and you'll see us hit roundy after roundy, and then all of a sudden you'll look and go, wow, I'm up. You're not only up for the day, not only up for the week, you're not only up for the month, you're up for the year. And believe me, it's very, very important, which leads to the next question that was sent in to me today. Do you think that the increased pressure of releasing your picks and having everyone expecting you to win, combined with the filming of a TV show, has changed your change your negatively influenced your handicapping. Sorry, it was a typo in there. And hence, why are you seeing a historic losing run? I wish I could say I could pinpoint on something. The reality is that the trends aren't normal. The patterns aren't normal. It's not that I'm doing anything different, and it's not that we aren't going to win. It's just right now we're going through a period of time where the patterns aren't typical and we aren't able to win and accelerate like I'm used to, and that we will. So one of the things that you're going to see here, and again, I apologize for the fact that I haven't hit a hot streak yet. I wish I would have, and I will. You're going to see that this system recovers and rebounds and ends up profitable in a way that no other system possibly could. You're going to see, if these trends of handicapping occur, you're going to see a lot of the people out there that are handicappers are quit. A lot of them quit the NBA already. They're going to hold off on baseball. They're going to hold off, and basically they're done. Because in a straight up system, you can't recover from a prolonged cold streak. There's no way. But in the system with the round robin, the acceleration that we have, again, 1 3 to 5 day winning streak, you'll see, will turn out to be 500 to 1,000 positive units or more quickly, and that puts everyone ahead. So I appreciate the fact that you're sticking with me and your faith is justified. I really do win. I win consistently. I'm putting my own money up. I look forward to winning personally. I look forward for everyone else to win. Answering your question even more, I'm doing the same things I've always done. That's always worked. There's no other explanation other than the fact that you all can see for yourself. The baseball pattern's a little unusual this year, but they will form into a predictable pattern, and we will win more money using this system than anyone else out there on a straight up system. Today we have a total of 5 round robins. I'll go ahead and give them to you. They're all 3s and a 4. And you'll see that I have them myself. For, again, lower amounts, once we win, we'll progress. And I recommend it on the email, lower amounts today for you as well. You have the 901 over on the Washington Nationals, 903 over on the Phillies, 913 over on the White Sox, 926 over on the Cincinnati Reds. That's over on the Nats, over on Phillies, over on the White Sox, over on the Reds. Second roundy, again, 3s and a 4. Minnesota Twins, Houston Astros, over on Miami and Arizona Diamondbacks. 922 Twins, 920 Astros, 929 over on Miami, 909 Arizona Diamondbacks. In the NBA, we're taking the first halves and the games. We have 15-26 Toronto first half, 15-28 Boston first half, 15-30 Clippers first half, and 15-30 over on the Clippers first half. Same 4 teams for the game: Toronto, Boston, Clippers, and over. Those are by 3s. In the NHL, we're going to take the Montreal Canadiens, the Edmonton Oilers, the Columbus Blue Jackets, and the over on Columbus Blue Jackets. 3s and a 4, Montreal Canadiens, Edmonton Oilers, Columbus Blue Jackets, over on Columbus Blue Jackets. Tell you, I feel good about these. I really look forward to at least popping 1 4 out of 4 out of this and having a nice profitable day that we can start to accelerate on tomorrow, getting on a winning track. We're going ahead and quickly erasing the negative units that we've got out there and going to the positive territory and having a wonderful April and a wonderful rest of the season. Thanks again for your confidence and your faith. It is well justified, and I appreciate you listening to the video. See you tomorrow. Going forward, I'll continue to release all of my daily picks to you for free if you text me or subscribe to my mailing list. So make sure to text me or subscribe to my free mailing list so I can continue sending you all of my picks every day. I've made tens of millions of dollars betting on sports over the years, and now I'm finally breaking my secret so that you too can share in my success. All you have to do is either click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text message to my phone number at 702-462-1135. If you're texting me from outside the United States, add the +1, so it's +1 702-462-1135. I will begin texting and emailing you with all of my daily picks whenever they come up. Remember, subscribing to my mailing list is 100% free, no strings attached. And every day that you're not a subscriber to my free mailing list is another day that you may have missed out on one of my devastating winning runs. So be sure to click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text at 702-462-1135, or if you're outside of the United States, +1 702-462-1135 to join my mailing list today, 100% free. And you'll be the first to know when I release my killer picks every single day. Again, 100% free.